Brian, you are looking live now in the UK. This is outside Balmoral Castle in Scotland. Memorials are growing as people mourn Queen Elizabeth II. It is now just after 11:30 there in London, and crowds have been gathering all morning long outside of Balmoral, as well as here, Buckingham Palace. They are paying tribute to Britain's longest serving monarch. And the British have a very formal process of saying goodbye to a monarch. It's a 10-day period of mourning lasting from today until the Queen's funeral. And here's what you can expect today. At 7 a.m. our time, bells will toll around the UK for 1 hour. At 10, there will be a service at St. Paul's Cathedral. And then at 3 p.m., we'll hear from King Charles for the first time since his mother passed. He will speak in a pre-recorded TV address. Ken Smith is following these developments in the WRAL Live Center. Ken, we know that King Charles now is leaving Balmoral.
Yeah, Michelle, within the last 15 minutes, we got word that King Charles III and Queen Consort Camilla left Balmoral, headed back to London. We want to again give you a live look outside Balmoral, where so many people have gathered to pay their respects. The memorial outside Balmoral is growing. That's where Queen Elizabeth, of course, passed away, according to her family, comfortably yesterday. Now, Prince of Wales, he's been Prince of Wales since he was 20 years old. He will be addressing the nation once he gets back to London. He will now begin his reign as King of the United Kingdom at the age of 73. We will, of course, follow that speech when he starts it here in the WRAL Live Center, online, and, of course, on WRAL News.
Ken, almost fitting it is raining across the UK there this morning. Very somber morning. Some local college students, though, experiencing it all firsthand. They're there. WRAL's Laura Levine is live in Raleigh this morning. And Laura, I know you've been talking with these UNC students this morning, back and forth. They're studying abroad in London. What a story they will have for the rest of their lives.
Absolutely, Jeff. I actually just got off the phone a few minutes ago with another UNC student who was there in London. It's about 11:30 over there, and he tells me right now the atmosphere, it's very different. It's somber, it's quiet, and very surreal. Here at the state capitol, we are expected to see all of the flags at half-staff in honor of Queen Elizabeth. In this video, you can see thousands of people standing in front of Buckingham Palace to take in the moment, remembering the life and legacy of Her Majesty. At the site, they're placing flowers and other tributes. Among the crowd are UNC students who are studying abroad in London. These students are overseas studying music, but had no idea they'd soon arrive there and be on the front lines of history. Maddie Mark says they were heading to a concert when they learned the news.
We were getting ready for the concert, about to leave our flat and catch the tube, and then we were like, the Queen just died. And we didn't know. We called our professor, and he didn't know because he was on the tube, and we were like, the Queen is dead.
She tells us that concert was then canceled and the national anthem was played. Governor Cooper also reacting to the news, saying Queen Elizabeth led an unparalleled reign with so much dignity. The state of North Carolina, is mourning the loss of an incredible leader. Laura Levine, WRAL News, live in Raleigh.
Also coming up in about 10 minutes, we will hear from a local bishop who has a special relationship with the royal family. And coming up on Today, Savannah Guthrie anchors live team coverage from London. They're following all the events that will unfold in the days to come and looking back at the Queen's legacy.
And we have some